everyone, welcome back. Somebody recently asked me to do a review of the Smudge Rabbit, which is here, this adorable little piece, and compare it to one of the Luxe Bunnies. Now, when I first read the comment, I thought I had done a review on the Luxe versus the standard Bashful Bunny. So if you were the one that requested this, I am so sorry. I didn't realize you wanted me to compare a Smudge. I think I might not have had enough coffee actually. Compare a Smudge to the Luxe Bunny. So I am going to do that for you today, and I hope that this helps in your decision making if you're deciding between one of these fun little floppy Smudge Rabbits, which it's so cute because you can certainly lay it flat. I love the details on it. It's cute little tail, and of course it's floppy ears, and I love the fact that it'll sit up. Now, the only Luxe Bunny we currently have in stock, and so this is going to be awkward because it's only the big one, is this really big Luna. Now, Luna is a Luxe Bunny, and you can tell because she's got this gold piece on her, fabric. I guess it's like a little gold sparkly nose. She's got the gold tags around her neck somewhere, and maybe they're on the back. I don't know. Let's see. Yes, her little gold tags, and that is the true sign of the Luxe. And of course, she's also got this same tail. So what is the difference between these two? They're both super soft. Now, of course, it's really hard to compare because this is a bigger one, and sometimes I feel like the bigger ones might have a little more stiffness in them to make them so they are able to sit upright, because the Bashfuls and the Luxe Bunnies have the same basic body structure, right? They both are ones that will stay seated in a seated position. So unlike the Smudge, which will lay down flat any way you want it, you could lay this on your bed, you can lay it on your counter, or your tabletop, however you're going to put it, on your display stand. And so this has a little less structure. I feel like it's so squishy. And not that Luna is not, or any of the Luxe Bunnies are not, but also I think this size makes it a little more stiffer, if that's even the right word, even though it's super squishy, because it's meant to sit up. So I don't have a medium or original to compare it to, but the fabric, we'll talk about the components of it just, first, and then we'll talk about, the body structure or whatever. So the fabric on them, I'm going to tell you, is very similar. I might even think that the Smudge might be a hair softer, but the Luna is supposed to, any of the Luxe Bunnies are supposed to have that, their fur is supposed to be softer. That's what separates them from a regular Bashful Bunny. The other thing that separates them from a Bashful Bunny, as I mentioned, is of course their nose, and they do have this really cute gold tag, and they also have the gold tag on the bump. So you're getting something that's a little bit more fancy, I guess. It's the Luxe version. But other than that, so the main difference, I guess it would be, is what kind of bunny do you want? Do you want one that just only sits up? Because if that's the case, then you're probably going to want to go with one of the Luxe Bunnies like this, because the Luxe Bunny has, like I said, a similar body structure to a Bashful Bunny. So it'll sit up nicely. It's very huggable. It's very squishable. And again, you can just sit it onto your shelf, or you can sit it on your bed, and it's perfect for that. So it's a great piece, and I don't think you're going to be dissatisfied with either one. I think you're going to, whether you pick the Luxe Bunny or a Smudge Bunny, I think you're going to be super happy. But the Smudge in and of itself is just so squishy, and you can see, like, I can just squeeze this, and it's so fun to hug this one. And I love the fact, like I said, it can sit up, it can lay flat, and it's just so adorable. And they both have the same exact tail on the rabbit part, if you're doing like a Luxe Bunny. So I'm going to say, if you really want something super squishy, go with the Smudge. If you want something with a little bit more structure, you're going to go with the Luxe Bunny. Now, fur-wise, again, very similar. So, and details, obviously the Smudge doesn't have the little gold nose. It's just got the basic little pink suede nose. But other than that, and collectability-wise, I feel like either one of these is super collectible, because obviously the Luxe Bunny has the gold special tags and everything. But smudges, they've been really difficult to come by. So that is also a super good choice. So I don't know if this helps you or not, but again, these are the two that I currently have in stock, and I just wanted to share my opinions on them. If it were me, I would probably go with the smudge, only because it's so squishy, especially if you're giving it to a little kid or somebody who wants to just have something that they can hug if they go to bed. I think the smudge is the perfect thing. Again, if I had the smaller one, it might make the comparison a little easier. So I'm sorry, this is the only Luna I currently have left in stock. All my other Luxe Bunnies have already sold out. So again, if you have any questions about either of these, feel free to drop them below. I'd be more than happy to answer any other questions. Again, if you haven't already subscribed, please make sure to subscribe, because we are going to be doing a giveaway. And I'm not sure yet if it's going to be one of these smudges or one of the other smudges we currently have in stock. So let me know what you think. And I appreciate you guys being here so much. Thank you for watching. And I will see you the next time.